Watch nerds are the worst. And I say that because I am a watch nerd. I'm a watch idiot savant. And chances are, if you're watching this video, you probably are too, to a degree. Now, why do I say that we are the worst? Well, a couple things, mainly two things. The first one is that we are so weird and we overload people. Case in point, I have my brother-in-law, who's a really cool guy. He emailed me a couple years ago because he knows I like watches and I do a YouTube channel about watches. And he said, "Hey Bruce, I saw a Seamaster the other day. I really like it. What do you think about it?" You know what I did? I sent him this huge reply email, like 7 different long paragraphs. And I linked different videos and I had attachments of this and that. And I think I just totally overloaded him. And he probably didn't even read half of the email. And we have a tendency to do that as crazy watch fans, where someone expresses a little bit of interest, maybe compliments the watch we're wearing, and we just go crazy and we don't even think that we're doing it, but we go, "Oh yeah, this is a Grand Seiko and it has Suratsu polishing and a spring drive movement. It's made in Japan and it's better than a Rolex and blah, 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 blah." And the person goes, "Dude, I just thought it was a nice looking watch." So we have a tendency really to overwhelm. And I think if we want to expand our hobby and our passion, we need to just tone back a little bit. Bring down the intensity. If someone compliments a watch or expresses a little bit of interest in the hobby, to just go, "Oh, cool, thanks, man. What do you think of it?" Or, you know, "Hey, do you want to try on my watch?" And kind of casually go into it. Be a normal person, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Don't go nuts and say, "Oh, this Tudor is basically a Rolex because Toyota and Lexus and this and that and the other." And dude, just calm down, say thank you and move on. The second reason why I think us watch idiot savants, us watch nerds, that we call ourselves enthusiasts, but we're really just weirdos, we are the worst because we are the worst consumers. We're the worst buyers. Imagine if you had a watch brand and you just wanted to sell a nice watch to a person who liked watches, but you get this watch idiot savant come in the store and they want the moon of a discount, and they'll nitpick and haggle and they'll say, "Hey, I see this tiny little hairline scratch here in this display model. I need 15% extra off." Or, you know, we're just the worst. We'll take out our loops and we'll look at the dial and we'll see some little speck or misprint that you can't even see without a flashlight and 10 times magnification. And we go, "Oh, look at this crease here in the loom application. Look at that little speck. I need this serviced. I need a complete overhaul. This is unacceptable. I should never see this in a $500 watch." And we just have totally unrealistic expectations on what things are worth and what, you know, dude, every watch has problems and quality control issues. Some brands are better than others, but I think we need to step back. We can be the worst consumers. I know I've been guilty of it. I've been a tool and I've been a fool. I've walked into an authorized dealer and thought, "You know what? I like watches more than these sales associate, and I know more than them." And this is, you know, I just have this superiority and entitlement complex, which is the worst. So don't be like that. Be cool. Most people that work at authorized dealers, some of them, it may just be a job, that they enjoy customer service, that they're putting themselves through college or whatever it may be. But most people, they do it because they like watches too. They're just like you and me. So be cool, be a good consumer, man, and be realistic about what discounts you can get. Be reasonable. I mean, obviously if there's a huge quality control issue, yeah, to get that taken care of, you know, we definitely want that. But let's not freak out over something and pull out our loop and our level in the store and point out every little tiny hairline that you can't even see and haggle and this and that and think you're better than a sales associate. Oh man, watch nerds, we can be the worst. We can be so weird. But you know what? This hobby is awesome. So what I would say, hey, let's bring down our intensity. Let's bring up our just normalcy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Be accepting, be inviting, be cool, you know? Don't be a tool. I guess that rhymes. Thanks for taking the time to watch today, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments. Looking forward to reading yours in the comment section of this video. I'll see you in the next one.